We went to Cal together. But you went to Taylor, right? I never know my
Okay, everybody please be seated. Everyone please be seated. I'm not sure what you printed is new.
This one too, if you'd rather not, I took off the top if that's easier for you as well, so whatever you prefer.
It's essentially the same thing, just a little bit, we tidy it up a little bit more. It's pretty much the same thing, but we tidy it up a little bit. No, we changed it a little bit more. Is it on?
We're gonna just walk over and say hi to Clarence. You wanna come?
Tom Williams, please come to the front. Mr. Williams.
Is it time for your address?
No, it's Tom.
Tom's address?
Yeah.
City Manager Williams, to the podium, please.
Where is he?
Great idea.
It's too crowded.
Tom is right behind me.
All right, test. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. If everybody can gather around as we start the ceremony on this really great day for the city of Millbrae. So I think everyone can hear me. I'd like to thank MCC for the lion dancers and dragon dancers this morning. Fantastic job. Thank you very much. Again, it's a pleasure to see all of you here at the City of Millbrae. Again, on the ribbon cutting of this long-awaited community center and grand opening. This is a great treat for the community, and I've never been more proud as a city manager to be able to be here today and help open our new community center. So I welcome all of you. I'm Tom Williams, city manager here at the great city of Millbrae, and I will introduce the mayor here in a few minutes. I'd like to welcome her, the city council, other dignitaries that are in the audience this morning that will again be introduced here in a few minutes. As we get started, I would like to introduce the Millbrae Scout Troop for our flag raising ceremony. If everyone can, behind me is our new flagpole, honor our colors. Gentlemen, yes, if people could stand for the flag raising.
No, we need a lot of guys. It's real heavy. Yeah, we're going to take it down as soon as the guy comes back.
Yeah, they have it.
Or do we have to?
Yeah, they have it.
Do we have to queue up?
He knows.
Okay.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Don't try it, Greg. They got a lot of guys.
Hey, Craig. Craig.
When is that going to happen?
Really fix it.
I can move the whole thing. Or at least 3 more.
Flag raising, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you very much to our scout troop here in Millbrae for the flag raising. Thank you. You know, again, before I hand it over to the mayor, I just want to say a few words and recognize the people that every day have been behind the scenes on this. This is a major accomplishment for the city of Millbrae. Breaking ground in October of 2020 and completing this project on time, on schedule, with the highest regard of quality and fiscal responsibility for our community. There are so many great people, as I said, to recognize, and there are a few that I want to personally recognize that were part of this. And I'd like to recognize Jane Cow, who is our senior civil engineer at the city, who was our project manager. I'd like to recognize Mackenzie Brady, our recreation director. I'd like to recognize the team at Swinnerton, Linda Roselli, who's here today. I haven't seen her yet. I know she's out in the audience. She worked tirelessly on this project as our construction manager. Linda, thank you very much. Peter Borsamonte as well from the team. And then also the dedicated team of Block Construction and ELS Architects. From Block Construction, James Woodbury, the vice president, fabulous job, and his team. Chris Falco and Mitch Sadler. From the ELS team, Clarence Muamack, William Gordon, just an outstanding job that they did on the design of this building. Thank you very much. They did this through 2 years of a pandemic, and again, having the highest of quality, but maintaining the highest level of fiscal responsibility for us. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank all these people, this great team over the last 2 years to deliver this project. And like I always say, great communities are also born from great community members. And the city of Millbrae has some of the best community volunteers and dedicated citizens that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. So all of you out there, and I know the mayor will recognize you here shortly, I just want to say thank you for a job well done and all the commitment. I'd also like to recognize the city council here for all of your teamwork. You never lost faith. You believed in this. You persevered. You kept things moving. So thank you very much for your leadership and making sure and believing that this project would get done, again, on time and within budget. So with that, I would like to introduce our honorable mayor, the Honorable Annie Oliva.
Good morning, everybody. This is an incredibly exciting day for our city, and we're thrilled to be able to welcome you all here to celebrate in the grand reopening of the Millbrae Recreation Center. At first, I'd like to recognize some representatives that are here today. My colleagues from the Millbrae City Council, Vice Mayor Gina Pappin, Council Member Anders Fung, Council Member Ruben Holliver, and Council Member Ann Schneider. Somewhere in this crowd, we have Senator Josh Becker, Assembly Speaker Pro Tem Kevin Mullins, Supervisor Dave Pine, and lots of former mayors showed up today for us. Lou Grassberger, former Mayor Janet Fogarty, former Mayor Doris Morse, former Mayor Mark Church, former Mayor Mark Hirschman, former Mayor Marge Colapietro, former Mayor Robert Gottschalk, former Mayor Dan Quigg, former Mayor Paul Cito, and former Mayor Wayne Lee, who is flipping burgers down there for everybody after this. We are represented by our Peninsula Healthcare District board members. We are here with Millbrae School Board members. We're here with Millbrae Commission and Committees members. Our Police Bureau, Christina Corpus, former Mayor Marcia Raines, City Manager Marcia Raines. So it was little than less than 6 years ago, on July 21st in 2016, the Central County Fire was dispatched in response to a fire at the Millbrae Community Center. That fire completely destroyed the beloved community center where generations of people celebrated marriages, birthdays, and anniversaries, and participated in numerous recreation and after-school programs. I remember my first job teaching jazzercise here at our old rec center. The former Millbrae community was a true community anchor and brought friends, family, and neighbors together. I was the mayor at the time of the fire, and I remember how painful it was to see the remnants of our former community center. I also remember Mayor Rico Medina, how San Bruno came to our aid that day and helped put out that fire. I remember during those first 6 months, all the work we had to do to start the recovery and the rebuilding process. There were many hurdles, from working with the insurers to finding ways to fund the rebuild of the recreation center, but we kept pushing forward and pivoted to the design build process after our Measure II failed. The city was proactive in moving forward ahead of identifying cost escalations, knowing that if we didn't start when we did, the project in front of us today would never have been realized. I'm proud to say this beautiful building behind us, next to us, will not only meet our needs today, but meet the needs of Millbrae residents in the future. To add to the excitement, I want to highlight that it was delivered on time and on budget. Over the past 6 years, we've gone through many ups and downs, as I've mentioned, to get to this point, but we could not have gotten here without the help and the support of the numerous community volunteers and all the generous donations that helped build this new community center. I want to give special recognition to the numerous people and the organizations that have been instrumental throughout this entire process. From everyone in the city of Millbrae, we thank our city manager, Tom Williams, our city attorney, Joan Casman, and her team at Hanson Bridgetts, senior engineer and project manager, Jane Cow, recreations director, Mackenzie Brady, and the teamwork from the trade unions through the community workforce labor agreements to bring this building to fruition. We thank the Millbrae City Council Recreation Subcommittee, Gina Pappin, Ruben Holliber, Planning Commission, the Parks and Recreation Commission, and the Community Advisors Committee. We also want to thank the generous support from the Millbrae Community Foundation, the Peninsula Healthcare District, the Millbrae Lions Club, the Millbrae Rotary Club. Everyone in Millbrae owes a great amount of gratitude to our Assembly Speaker Pro Tem Kevin Mullins and San Mateo County Supervisor Pine. They have been ardent advocates for the city of Millbrae this entire time. They've appropriated funding to support the reconstruction of the recreation center. We are truly grateful for their support. We must also recognize the outstanding efforts of Block Construction, ELS Architecture, and the project managers at Swinnerton for taking the vision of the community and turning it into the building right next to us, within our budget and inclusive to the needs by our community. We also need to thank the initial efforts of Group 4 Architect. Their holistic approach in creating the concept design for this Millbrae Community Center was completely community focused. Through a rigorous outreach and a series of neighborhood-based meetings to understand what you, the community, wanted in our recreation center. The new recreation center behind us is 24,000 square feet, fitted with modern amenities that'll meet our current and future needs for decades to come. The building will accommodate more than 6,000 square feet of solar panels. I'd like to also thank Peninsula Clean Energy for their partnership in helping us move towards net zero and energy efficient. As you soon will see for yourself, it features a licensed preschool facility, a large fitness center, a teen game room, an art center, multiple classrooms and conference rooms, and a 300-person capacity community room. It is truly, for you, all we have done for this because we are all able to do this together. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if Senator Becker's in the... Yes. Oh, perfect. Would you like to say a few words? Senator Becker?
All right. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to see everyone here. Thanks to the City of Millbrae for having me celebrate this ribbon cutting. And today we are celebrating the transformation of loss into renewal. And that's always an amazing thing to do. But this recreation center is the epitome of that. After the fire on July 21st, 2016, the resilience from this community has powered the birth of this project. And I want to commend the City Council here for the hard work on this project. I can imagine the many, many meetings that went into deciding exactly what to build here, and the city staff for being the foundation on which this project was built. I want to thank my colleagues, as was mentioned, Assemblyman Mullen worked hard on this, Supervisor Pine and San Mateo County with Measure K funds, and the generous donation from the Peninsula Healthcare District. And I want to thank all the many community members for their engagement and for being a part of this project. Public input is invaluable and leads to the amazing attributes that Annie Leva just mentioned. Members of the City of Millbrae now have an incredible facility where the Recreation Center will support a full spectrum of diverse programming now and well into the future. So thank you for inviting me here today, and I sincerely best wish in the future of the new Recreation Center. And it's my honor to present a certification on behalf of the California State Senate in honor of the grand opening of the new Recreation Center. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Senator. With that, do we have Kevin is pro tem? Okay. Supervisor Pine, may I invite you up to say a few words?
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here and celebrate this historic moment for Millbrae. You know, when you think about a community center, it's so much really the heart of our community, of any town. And it's been really 6 long years to develop and construct this incredible facility. You know, it's a place where everyone in the community can come together and benefit, from preschoolers to seniors and everyone in between. So this will transform Millbrae and bring the community together in a way that is just really very, very special. I'm happy that the County of San Mateo is able to contribute Measure K funds to this effort. We provided some funding for some of the early schematic designs and provided some funding for the temporary modular facilities that were used while this was being constructed. So here we are today with this building about to open. My hat's off to the council and for the staff and for everyone in the community who's contributed to this incredible outcome. So congratulations to everyone in Millbrae. Thank you.
Supervisor Pine, we will be forever grateful for all your support and your commitment to our city. Thank you. I'd like to provide an opportunity for our partners who brought this building to life to share some words. Do we have James Woodbury from Block Construction? James?
Thank you, Mary Oliva. Wow, this is incredible. At Block Construction, our purpose statement is we are service-minded builders who enhance our communities. And based on the turnout today, I can say we certainly enhance this community. So congratulations to all of you for the building that you have in front of you. I hope many, many years of use and enjoyment, and hopefully it just brings the community together in a really special way. So we certainly appreciate the opportunity to deliver this building to the Millbrae community, and couldn't be more proud of the results and the future use and enjoyment of this building and the community at large. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Woodbury. And we'd like to invite Clarence Manamyek from ELS, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, members of the council, all dignitaries out there, and the community of Millbrae. Congratulations. Fantastic. You know, it's a testament to, again, great leadership. So congratulations to the mayor and city council, all the commissions and committees that participated on this. I'd also like to thank Swinnerton, the city's consultant, who again brought us all along and guided us through this big effort. To Group 4, our colleagues who kind of set the stage and put forth a beautiful concept that we could build from. Our partners at Block Construction, amazing. We get to share another great project in our joint portfolio. And just a few words about a few folks here from ELS. John Howe, if you could raise your hand. John was a big part of our construction effort. Anthony Grand, who is not here, did an incredible amount of detailed design work. And to William Gordon, who really brought this all home, a great project manager. So thank you, William. So again, we're really proud to have been a small part of all of this. It's an amazing story. Congratulations to all of you, and look forward to having you all enjoy it for many decades to come. Thank you.
Assembly Speaker Pro Tem Kevin Mullins is here. Would you like to come say a few words for us? Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you so much. Wonderful to be with all of you. Thank you, Mayor, council members. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here with you as we celebrate the opening of the new Millbrae Recreation Center. For as long as any of us can remember, the Millbrae Rec Center has always been a part of the fabric of the Millbrae community. When it was destroyed, we heard so many stories from people sharing their memories and experiences at the Rec Center, and what a huge loss it was for this community. It was never a matter of if we would rebuild, but when. I am proud of the role that I was able to play in helping secure $2 million in state funding to help rebuild the community center, but the lion's share of that credit, we were able to get that done in Sacramento, but the lion's share of the credit goes to this Millbrae City Council, City Manager Tom Williams, city staff, and the Millbrae residents themselves for rallying together to show that there was deep community support that helped us get that money from the state. So while the old center may be gone, I am confident this new center here will serve the needs of the Millbrae community today and for years to come. And with time, new memories will be made at this facility in an enhanced capacity. This is an improved community benefit for this community. So thank you so much for having me. Look forward to many future events here, and kudos to the city and the staff that made this happen. Have a great Saturday.
Thank you, Assembly Pro Tem Kevin Mullins. At this time, I'd like to invite Park and Rec Chair Dan Quigg to speak a few words. You want to keep it on here?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to say a few words here. I've lived in the city of Millbrae for 52 years and seen many great events happen to our wonderful city. When I was mayor, I was able to cut the ribbon for the opening of the Millbrae underpass, which saved us from stopping and waiting for the train. The next opportunity I had on the city council, I was able to welcome everybody to our new library. Now I'm here today as a Park and Recreation Commissioner to welcome you to our new great event and improvement for our city. This is a wonderful project, and it will serve the needs of all of our community, from the littlest toddlers to the senior citizens. Welcome again. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan, for your committee and all the work that you did. At this time, I would like to ask our Recreations Director, Mackenzie Brady. Mackenzie?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you all so much for being here today. We are absolutely thrilled that you are spending your Saturday here with us. As previously mentioned, you'll be able to sign up for a few demo classes today. Spaces are limited, so you will be doing that over there at the canopies. The selections will include Tai Chi, line dancing, art classes, and then soccer for the kiddos. The Millbrae Montessori School is also having an open house with some activities for the little ones, so make sure that you check it out over there on the first floor. If you have not gotten a wristband yet, where are they? It's on my wrist. You'll get them over there at the canopies, and that will allow you to get a burger at the barbecue. It looks like this. The Vice Mayor's holding up. It'll get you a t-shirt up on the second floor and a popsicle that you'll be able to get over there as well. And then if you're interested in booking a space in our facility or registering for one of our programs, you can talk to any of our staff here or go to our website at bit.ly/milrec, MILREC. And then also Beats and Brews is on Thursday, this coming Thursday, June 16th, and Slam Effect will be the band, and it is one of the original Chinatown bands. So very exciting to have them coming and playing for us on Thursday. And I just want to make sure again that recreation staff, public works staff, and our admin staff are recognized for all of the great work that they've done, as well as the finance staff and community development department. We wouldn't have been able to do it without all of the staff, so let's give them a round of applause. Especially over the last few weeks to make this all come together and be a reality. So again, thank you so much for being here. This is such an important event for all of us, and we're really looking forward to seeing you in your building, registering for your program. So thank you so much for being here.
Mackenzie, thank you for all the work. I mean, she hasn't stopped, totally. Well, it wouldn't be complete to have a meeting with all of these people here, with me talking and Vice Mayor Pappen not telling me that I forgot something. So I'm all for it. There's so many people to thank and to acknowledge and appreciate. Gina, Vice Mayor, could you come tell me what I missed?
Real quick, thank you everyone for being here. This is about the community. First and foremost, can I have the Park and Recreation Commission stand up, please, because these are the people that are guiding the programs. Look at them. If you want a class, talk to them. They've put in a lot of work here. He wants a photo, John. Okay, there you go. Thank you, everyone. Dan. One more, Dan. Okay. And I want to thank our neighboring cities. We mentioned Mayor Medina here, Mr. Hamilton, and Ann O'Brien from the Burlingame. You don't understand that these cities came to our aid. They took on our classes. They helped us out. Somebody was going to have their wedding here the next day before it burnt down. So this is a community gathering, and without our neighboring cities, we could not survive this. And when we talk about Supervisor Pine, the portables are temporary facilities. He got us the funding for that. And where's Kevin Mullen here? $2 million to help keep us on budget. So this is about community, and I want to thank everybody. The most important thing you're going to see in there is I hope it's in there, the donor wall. Okay, and you can still get your name on that donor wall. We are still taking contributions for the next year, but these are the people in the community that stepped up and really helped us reach our goal here, and we have so much more to achieve. So if you'd like to be a part of that donor wall, I'm sure the forms are still in there, and thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. And yes, the donor wall, that was coming, but it's we have Joe Teresi, and we have former Mayor Jenna Fogarty that'll be manning a desk And please see them, because we can use that wall to be filled a little bit heavier. With that being said, we're going to move over to the dedication plaque reveal. And thank you, everybody. I think Vice Mayor said exactly what I was just going to say, and I'll keep you out of the sun as much as I can. But this community came together like no other community has. We took lemons and we made lemonade, and we are very proud of each and every one of us and their hard work. I would like the council, if you guys could, if we could all move over to the plaque reveal. Yeah, there you go. We'll be right back up here for the ribbon cutting. Just going to the plaque. Thank you. Where's our city manager? Tom?
All right, if everybody can take a look over here to where the council has moved, as well as the city manager. All right. Vice Mayor, Councilmember Schneider, you can go ahead and remove that. And that is the dedication plaque for this building, and directly to the right of that dedication plaque is the previous plaque from the community center that we lost in 2016. So both of them will be on the wall. Let's give another round of applause. I'll ask the mayor.
Okay, at this time, we are going to cut the ribbon and open up our community center. We have our city council. We have Senator Josh Becker, Assembly Speaker Pro Tem Kevin Mullen, Supervisor Dave Pine, Park and Rec Commissioners, please. Former Mayor Lou Grassberger, Recreations Director Mackenzie Brady, Project Manager Jane Cow, and our recreation staff. Ready to rumble.
Is all of the recreation staff here? If you guys could please migrate to the ribbon. All right, folks, the building is now open. Make sure you have a program. You can give yourself a self-tour. The barbecue is happening back at the Lions tent. And make sure you sign up for tours or demo classes if you are interested. If you do not have a wristband, please make sure you get one. Thank you. You okay?
Yeah. Great job. It's beautiful. You did all this.
No, you did all this.
You did all this.
All right.
City Council.